Hello, welcome back to Cracking the Cryptic. And we have drawn the winner of the Looney Tunes Sudoku hunt. Don't send in your answers anymore because you can't win a piece of merchandise. Jakob Weiser has won it, and well done to Jakob. He sent in the right answer, which I won't reveal here. If you want to find out, you can be a $3 Patreon and watch the solution video, which has been posted today, and that is available there, and it explains the right answer at the end. I appreciate there was possibly a bit of lack of clarity about how the sandwich scores were derived, but to be fair, an overwhelming majority of the people who sent them in did understand it and get the right answer. Not quite everybody though, so sorry if that threw you, but thank you for having a go at the puzzle. And I think it's, 10 days now till the next Patreon reward puzzle, and we're looking forward to bringing that to you. Now, this puzzle reminds me, the name that this constructor has given himself is a reference to an apology he put in his email for posting a spoiler on our witness stream. I can assure you that you are not one of the names, and there were several who I had in my head as really irritatingly continually posting spoilers, so don't worry at all. Thank you to the vast majority again of people who were polite, respected our request not to have spoilers, and we really enjoyed streaming the witness. I mean, Simon was solving, but I was just watching and doing a bit of moderating, but it was good fun, and we will do something else at some point. Now, what else is going on? Well, we of course have Sam's 6x6x6. That's free on Patreon. You can look at that. That is a very interesting puzzle. There will be a solution video to that as well for the $3 patrons. And of course, all our apps are available on the links under the video. And if you didn't get the merchandise through the competition, buy it yourself. Yes, indeed. Now, Witness Spoiling Idiot sent us this puzzle. I hope that's a one-off name. Sent us this puzzle, which is going to require a little bit of either arithmetic or knowledge. So, normal Sudoku rules apply. Digits cannot repeat in cages except for the blue ones, where you can see the cage is so big. In both cases, there must be repeated digits. In fact, we have given repeated digits. All cages sum to a perfect square or cube, and these sums are allowed to repeat once each. That's quite interesting. I guess we can have two versions of any square or cube as the sum of a cage. That's how it works. So do give it a try on the link under the video. I'm going to start now, just see how we go. Let's get cracking. I haven't made a list of the squares and cubes because I like to think I'm going to know them. I can recite the squares. I'm sure you can too. 1, 4, 9, 16, 25, 36, 49, 64. That's might get to 81. I doubt it. And the cubes, I think 8 and 27 and 64 are the only relevant ones, and 64 is a repeat in that list. Sorry, I should be doing a bit of solving. So I don't think we're going to have problems knowing what those are. 6 in one of those cells. We can place a 7 up there. Normally I'd be looking at this cell and saying can't be a 7. There's a 7 in the cage. That does not apply in this puzzle. 2, 2, 2. There's not that many repeats. Even though we've got enough digits for a classic Sudoku, I don't think we're getting a lot of information from them in some ways. So let's have a think about this rule. Okay, in this central box, we've got 4 single cell cages. Now, if this was just squares, only 1, 4, and 9 would be possible, but we have to add 8 into the mix as a cube. So I think those have to be 1, 4, 8, and 9. And then we're gonna, that allows us to place a 2. And 6. Right, and finish off with 7 and 3. So apart from the squares and cubes, we've finished the middle box by knowing that 1, 4, 8, and 9 were the population squares and cubes we could use. Right, now we've got this cage. It can't have a repeat digit because it's not blue, so that's not a 2 to make 9. So I reckon it's either a 1 to make 8 or a 9 to make 16. I don't see how I know which. This either makes 8, actually it can't because of that 2, or 9. Ah, that has to be 9, doesn't it? Yeah, it does. Yeah, I don't think I've missed any squares and cubes out. No, that one couldn't have been 9. We've got this other single down here. Okay, it can't be 9 now because here we're going to have repeated. Let's just colour in. I'm going to colour in cages that definitely have a 1-digit sum. So this is going to have to be 1, 4 and 8 because of the rule that we can only repeat once the 9. And this, look, this is going to be in this category again. So it could be a 1 to make 4. It can't be a 5 or a 6. It can't get up to 16. It is a 1 to make 4. So let's colour that in as well. So we've had our 4. That can't be 4 anymore. Our second 4. Is this, yes, look, because of the 7s, it can't add up to 16. So that has to be a single digit sum. And it's now, we've had 4 and 9. Well, it can't be 1. It must add up to 8. It can't be 2, 6 or 7, 1. It must be 5, 3. And now we have used 3 of these, 8, 9 and 4. This one must be a 1. This also can't add up to 8 now since we just did that. So that is 16. And we really are away now. I mean, I don't think we're going to need that rule about non-repeating sums again. And I think we've got a lot of digits. So let's just try, this is a naked single, 4. That becomes 8. We get a 2 here. I think we may have cracked this fairly wide open. I mean, we've probably got some work to do on the blue cages, but frankly, I'm going to put that off as long as I can get away with it. 7 in one of those, 6 in one of those cells. In fact, 6 is in that cell. So those two now can't be a 6. This one has to be. Right, let's have a look at this cage, 8. So this could also add up to 8. Only I don't think it can be 2, 6, 1, 7 or 5, 3. So 16 is not the total here. We can't, obviously 9's too low. I think we've got to go up to 25 or 27. 27 would require another, hang on, 8, 19 or 17. It has to be 17, right. So 9 and 8 and 6 and 2 makes 25, another square. So that's the only way to get there, I think. So we get another naked single 4. We've got a 3, 5 pair down here. That is in fact a 9 because of this 8. I think this is going to be fairly straightforward at this point. So, well, I mean, we've still got the blue cages to go. Might even unfold without needing to do them. It's not impossible. I mean, I would obviously check the totals at the end, but I think we might be able to get to the end without actually needing to calculate them for the purposes of working out what the final digits are or anything. But let's see. That, oh, this is a 5. I could have put that in at the very start. That hunch might turn out to be wrong. 2, 4, 5. That has to be a 6, 9 pair. Actually, that's just come by Sudoku, so I didn't even need this to be a cage. But it does add up to 27, which is not a square, but a cube. Very nice. Have a 1, 7 pair left in the row. 2, that's a naked single, 8. And then we get a 2, 4 pair. That is a naked single, 9. Lots of naked singles in this puzzle. 7 there. We've got 1, 3 and 8. That one can't be a 3. That is 2 or 4, so the 8 in this column must go there. That gives us the 8 in the top row. 7, 6, 8, 5. We've got a 2 and a 3 to put in there. 4 here. This is a 1, 9 pair. 8 and 4. This has been quite quick, to be honest. So I hope you're not feeling shortchanged by the challenge here. That's a 1 and 4. I mean, we're not finished yet, and I could yet eat these words. That's where 8 goes. Now, I'm sure I could add this up to get that, but as I say, I'm going to hope that we get to the end without needing to do all that, and we'll see what happens about that. 6, 8, 5, 6, 1, 4, and 9. So that's 1 or 9. Oh, maybe I am beginning to run into... Oh no, that 9 has fixed that. Right. Oh yeah, surely we're going to finish now. Pretty confident about this. 1, that's a 4 and 1. This is a 9. 3 there and 1 there, and I've got something wrong. So let's go back. Fool. Yeah, it was those 1, 4, 9 markings. Were they not good? That was 1 or 3. Then here, this can't be a 1, 9 because I've got 1 9s there. But how can it be 2 or 3? I've got something wrong. Okay, let's try it from back here. That was 2 or 4, so we get 8 here. That can't be 8. We've placed 8 in the top row. That's all right. 7, 8, 6, 5, 2, 3. Now I think maybe I ruled this out. I think I ruled something out up here that I thought that was a pair or something, and that may be absolute tripe. So let's try this again. 1 or 3 there. 6, 8, 5, 7. And the hubris certainly bit me in the backside. That's a 2. No, 2 could be there or there. Don't know about the rest. 1, 4, 6, 1, 4, and 9. The 8 in this column has to be here. 1, 4, and 9 seem to be possible there. And that makes this the 3. That puts a 1 here. 3 there. Ah, that's a 1, 4 pair, so we get the 9 here. We must be able to do, oh, maybe not that 1, 4 pair. 7 and 8, we can do those, and they're in the cage. 6, 8, 2, 5, 7, 3. So that's 1, 4, or 9. Ah, well, I certainly jumped the gun on something. This is 1, 4, or 9, so we have got a triple. So we get a 2 and a 3 there. Yeah, that's fine so far. I think I am going to have to add up the cage, which is fine, but rather surprising. Oh no, that can't be a 9. So one of these definitely is a 9. That will help in the cage some. One of those is a 9. Oh, one of those is a 9. Is that right? So this is a 1. Yes, this column is finished. Sorry, didn't see that. Right, so in fact, that is a 4-9 pair. So that is very straightforward. This is a 9. We are perhaps going to finish off now. Oh, and we're not. We're going to get left with a deadly pattern. Oh, good. Well, I mean, that's nice. It is going to be resolved by the blue cage. So let me just check this one first of all to make sure the maths is right. 10, 20, 23, 33, 42, 45, 51, 58, 60, 64. 8 squared. And then up here, I think we're going bigger. 5, 13, there is 18, 24, 32, 42, 52, 60, 66, 71, 80. So this is going to be a 1 to make it 81. 84 is not a square or a cube, but 81 is 9 squared, and that does finish it. So a little bit of a hiccup there, but that is fairly straightforward, I think, if you don't have whatever sort of glitch I had in pencil marking the top right box. It's a nice puzzle, actually. That's not difficult, that's just fun, and hope you had a go at that and enjoyed completing another puzzle on the channel. Thank you to Witness Spoiling Idiot. No offense taken, and keep making the puzzles. Hopefully you will enjoy more by them later, and for now, thank you very much for watching. Bye for now.